Is that this was actually a long-term leasehold by a local grower, and the lease ended in April. And I guess with the with the economy in '08, '09, the way it was, and people, more people using artificial trees, this was the hundreds of trees here was what was left behind when the lease ended, and so the cemetery now has all these trees. And in talking with Dennis, our operations director, they said, well, why don't we harvest some of them, and particularly the ones along the power line easement. Med-Ed has expressed an interest in leveling those, because they're getting to a height where they have a certain height requirement that they insisted. So rather than them go to waste, we said, well, and our first thought, because we work with veterans so much, is, well, why don't we make them available to veterans? So we can't do too much. Doesn't exist. We have a debt. So a couple hours of labor, particularly because it wasn't my labor. We got the guy here who put all the work in, and his crew. But and frankly, in our business, this is not a fun time of the year. You're prepping the grounds. We manage 280 acres between Greenmont and Prospect Hill cemeteries. So you're cleaning storm drains, and you're blowing leaves, and I think these guys, it was still work, but it was work they enjoyed. And now they get to see the people who are benefiting, people that stand there and say, I wouldn't have a tree if it wasn't for this, and it makes the labor worthwhile. So it's in our mind, it's a small donation. It's our time, our energy, and if we sold them, we wouldn't have nearly the good feeling that we have about